Hey friends, happy Tuesday to you guys. Hope you all are having a lovely, lovely day. Try not to shake the table. I am so excited to show you this eye trio combination. One, it's so easy and it's easy to make it look more fancy or less fancy, just depending on what your look is going for today. So I actually went live this morning for the very first time on my Instagram page, Instagram feed, whatever you call it. So if you guys are following me over there at the Girl Next Door Beauty, you'll have to go check it out and see how I did. I was super, super nervous because my Instagram account is public. So there are random people liking and following my stuff over there. So I was super nervous, but a amazing surprise is that two of my kids and then my son's girlfriend were all at one act play competition today. So they actually all three hopped on and were commenting with me. And it just made it real natural and easy, just like it is here with you guys, because I know you all. So anyway, but gave me a little chance to practice the eyeshadow combo again, and I'm learning some new tricks every single time I do it. So first of all, I already went off. Hey, Courtney, how are you, friend? I already went and took my eye makeup off from this morning, and I just have to brag on these towels once again. This is the new, it's Erase Your Face, and this is the free gift if you purchase mascara this month or this week. But you can also get them on Amazon. Spoiler alert. Anyway, it works so great. I just sprayed a little Foops on it, got it wet, and then my mascara came right off. And then something else I just learned. Let me show you. When it's wet, it is awesome for wiping your brushes off between. Like I just was wiping this brush. I mean, I always recommend cleaning your brushes frequently, but I was wiping this brush off and just saw so much product coming off on it. So you can't see it because this is a black towel, but this would be great to use to be able to wipe your brushes off, especially for blending brushes, since I always have such a hard time. I don't want to have like 20 brushes. I like to find the ones that I like and use them all the time. Anyway, so with this, you could wipe off between colors, and then it's even easier. So, all right, so we're gonna do the grounded trio, and I'm gonna swap out rose gold glitter for the copper rose shimmer, and I'm gonna show you, I put them both on my arm here. So let's make sure I get it right. This bottom one is the copper rose shimmer, and this top one is the rose gold glitter. And here's what I'd like you to notice. If you can see, this one, the rose gold glitter, it blends out really, really light. And this copper rose shimmer, even when you're blending, this was me blending it out, it still retains a lot of the color. So to me, that's the biggest difference between the two of them, other than one being golded, glittery, and the other one being shimmery, is that this one's gonna give you a lot more color. This one's just gonna be real easy to give you just a pop of color with some gold glitter or rose gold glitter. So, but we're gonna start with, gotta find all my makeup here. We're gonna start with a base of Moca Java Shimmer, and typically Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. Sandstone Pearl Shimmer is typically my base on my eyes, but this one calls for Moca Java Shimmer, and I just really liked it because it just adds a little more color. And if you haven't used the Moca Java Shimmer, the main difference between the shimmer and the Moca Java matte color is the shimmer is much more sheer, and then obviously it has shimmer. But with the shimmers, I always pat on, because it gives you more of the color in the shimmer. If you blend it out, it'll get really, really light, and it already is pretty light. And I typically just stay on my eyelid base. I know a lot of people with their base color, they'll come up higher on their eyebrow, or whatever you call this, into your eye bone. Words are hard at 2:30 in the afternoon. But I pretty much just keep my makeup contained in my lower part of my eyelid. So Moca Java as our base, and then I'm gonna pop on just a tiny, tiny bit of the black brown eyeliner pencil. If you'll look back at Sierra's pic, she doesn't use a whole lot. She just uses a tiny bit of the eye pencil because she takes the copper rose shimmer down a lot more into her lash line, and it looks really, really pretty. So I'm trying to copy that as well. So just a tiny little dot of that. And then don't forget, the new eye pencil is waterproof. So once it sets, it's there for the rest of the day. Also, I'll have to tell you guys, I purposely skipped washing my hair today because I thought I had one more day because it seemed so poofy. But do you ever have that experience when you go to start fixing your hair and you realize that it was not a good choice? You really should have washed it. But I was too far along in the process before I decided that it needed some extra help. So anyway, it's not looking so lovely today. But this is day 5 from washing my hair, so I guess it shouldn't look that beautiful. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is the rose gold shimmer. If you're gonna swap that for the copper rose gold glitter. Wow, the names are too similar. It makes it really, really hard. Okay, and here's what I studied Sierra's picture pretty hard to figure out where she was putting it. And I feel like she's just putting it in this center area mostly. So that's what I did. I just put it in that center area. And then again with this rose gold glitter, I'm just gonna pat that in right there so that I don't lose any of the glitter. Pat, pat, pat. We'll do the same thing on the other eye, right there in the center. Just gonna pat it on. And I love the glitter. You can't see it in this picture at all. The glitter is just so fun. And the color is really sheer and just a tiny bit of rose gold. So it's just real pretty. And you can use this all over your face. You can use it as a highlight wherever you want to go. I'm going to set that aside for now. And then we're going to move on to the Garnet. Did I bring my Garnet up here? Uh-oh. I think I left my Garnet downstairs in my bathroom. Well, that's really sad. All right, hang on guys, I'll be right back. All right, hopefully nobody jumped on and saw a dead screen there. I forgot I had taken all my colors back down this morning. So Garnet is going to be my next step. And honestly, I picked this grounded trio because Garnet's what I always wear anyway. And I feel really confident with like the brown and what it looks like, and the black just kind of scares me a little bit. So this one is really easy, again, to do a lot of it or to just do a little bit and make it look really natural. So I will just as normal do one tiny dot in that outer corner and then blend it like that. And here's the difference I noticed with her pick as well, is she is really blending this outer color up into her crease a little bit more too. So I'm gonna do that. Just add that color. This is something I don't do in my everyday makeup, so it's for extra special. I'm just adding a little more color by bringing that brown, that Garnet over into the crease and just giving a little more depth to my eye. So we'll do the same on the other side. Little dot. Sorry, it's hard to do this with the mirror over here. Blend down. I always blend down towards my eyelash just because I like that. Makes it easy. And then I'm gonna go over into my crease a little bit. And I'm not a huge blender person. Like, I know they always say the secret to using multiple shades of eyeshadow is to blend, 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 but I'm lazy. It takes too much time. So that looks good to me. And so for the wedding, I just did a little bit more on that outer edge, but because I already have the Mocha Java shimmer all over my eyelid, it just is darker to start with. So this is a little darker look. And then 2 more things I'm gonna do. I did the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer. I like having it up here on my brow bone as just a little extra shimmer. That just gives highlight, and it really opens up your eye too. If you put a highlight underneath your eyebrow, wow, I don't know body parts today. If you put it underneath it, it just kind of opens up your eyes even more. So that's what I like. And then I always do a little bit right here when I'm trying to be fancy. I'll do a little bit right here. because it adds a little sparkle, and I like to be sparkly. Okie dokie. And then the other thing was to take the, the rose gold glitter. I'm gonna take the rose gold glitter and we're gonna bring that down underneath that bottom lash line just a little bit. And the Copper Rose Shimmer stands out a whole lot more in this spot, so if you're using that, just go really lightly because it will show off a lot more. But this one just adds a really subtle shine and glitter right there underneath your lash line. So that is that for the eye trio. So it's kind of hard to see. I don't know how well you can see. It got really bright up here, so I tried to close the curtains to make it not so crazy light. And then we will put on our lovely mascara. So once again, I'm using the black, and some of you just asked me about the difference between the black and the black brown mascara. They're both so pretty. The black brown is really dark, so it's not gonna come out like brown. I feel like it's just a more subtle shade if you're not used to having black eyelashes, but I've been using black mascara for so long that I'm just used to it. And again, with my brows being so much more prominent right now, I find that I want a bolder looking eyelash, but once again, this is just so easy to apply. It is separating my lashes for me as I'm applying it because of this amazing big fluffy brush. And it is going to grow your lashes by 46% in 4 weeks, which is just insane. I'm so excited to see how awesome my lashes look when they're not there. And most days I would just do one coat and that would be it, but because I got fancy eye makeup on, I'll go back with the second coat. And you can do, well, you can do as many coats as you want. I've seen lots of people typically do 3 coats. My caution then would be just to make sure, I mean, for me, I'm really picky about it not looking clumpy on the ends. So if you're doing 3, just make sure that you're being careful not to leave it clumpy on the end. But like I said, the brush does such a good job of separating it out for you anyway. And then a little bit, just a tiny bit on the bottom. And that is all I need. So super simple eye combo, really easy to apply. You could even do all of that just with your finger. You could do, you know, your Moca Java Shimmer with your finger. You could do the rose gold glitter right there with your finger. You could do the Garnet with your finger. You don't even have to have brushes. It's just super easy. But this is a real awesome combo. It's gonna be great for fall. Going into the winter, both that and the Shimmer Copper Rose will be great additions to your eye makeup if you're looking for new colors. So, all right, I think that is it. So let me know if you guys have any questions about any of that, but just get with your eyeshadows and play, because it really is much easier than it seems to make a real easy eye like that. So, okay, I got a few minutes before I gotta go pick up kids from school. So you guys have a lovely Tuesday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.